The rhythmic hum of the Genesis station faded into the background as Talon's communication device vibrated softly. He glanced at the incoming transmission identifier. It was a secure channel from the Galactic Federation Command Center. Admiral Lonson began, his avian features revealing a hint of unease. "I must return to my ship to attend to this transmission. I assure you, it is of utmost importance." Lonson looked at Talon intently for a moment. "Very well, Commander Talon. Lieutenant Kara will escort you." He gestured to a stern-looking officer. "But the entry remains open. We must ensure transparency." Talon nodded, understanding the gravity of the trust placed in him, as he followed Lieutenant Kara toward the docking bay. The looming silhouette of his sleek spacecraft came into view. Kara's eyes widened, clearly puzzled by its advanced design and gleaming exterior. "That's an impressive ship," she murmured, a touch of awe evident in her voice. Acknowledging the compliment with a nod, Talon entered his spacecraft, leaving the door ajar as stipulated. Settling into the captain's chair, he activated the communication link. The holographic image of Commander Cyrex flickered to life. His scales shimmered under the artificial lighting, and his reptilian eyes conveyed a mix of concern and annoyance. "Talon, what the hell have you done? This was a covert observation mission. You went and got yourself detained." Talon gripped the armrest of his chair. "Have you seen my report, Commander? The humans have evolved remarkably. Their development, their society, their innovations. They are unlike anything we predicted." Cyrex hissed. "Our objectives never change hastily. You've overstepped, and now we face a potential breach. Tell me you didn't reveal everything." Talon hesitated for a fraction of a second. "I may have shared certain details about their creation and our role." Cyrex's scales flushed a darker shade, his irritation evident. "Talon, what possessed you? Now I have to explain this debacle to the Council." "Listen," Talon interjected with urgency in his tone. "Given the humans' technological advancements, they are on the brink of interstellar travel. It's inevitable that they will cross paths with other civilizations. It's better if we control the narrative and guide them." Cyrex paused, contemplating Talon's words. "So, you're suggesting we shift from observers to mentors?" Talon nodded. "Exactly. Instead of treating this as a crisis, we could transition to a diplomatic mission. Send an envoy, perhaps backed by a couple of battleships as a show of force, and negotiate." The reptilian commander seemed to consider this, his cold gaze fixed on Talon. "Do you think this can be salvaged diplomatically?" "Yes," Talon affirmed. "Initially, they may have been a product of our creation, but they have evolved. They have a society, a culture. They deserve a say in their future among the stars." After what felt like an eternity, Cyrex responded, "Very well. You've always approached challenges uniquely, Talon. I'll speak with the Council. Sit tight, and let's hope your faith in these humans isn't misplaced." When the transmission ended, Talon leaned back and exhaled deeply. He had secured an opportunity, however small, for humanity to play an active role in their cosmic journey. Outside the spacecraft, Lieutenant Kara had been observing, her sharp senses picking up on the tension of the conversation, even if she didn't catch the words. As Talon emerged, she asked, "Is everything all right?" Talon managed a weary smile. "It's a start, Lieutenant. A complicated and delicate start." Together, they returned to the station, the weight of the galaxy on their shoulders, but hope in their hearts.